This time no need go. We try somebody else. Maimuna?
3 minutes for preparation.
Very good. 3 minutes for preparation. Okay. Nurul Hidayah, can you tell me, in one speaking group, there'll be how many people in a one speaking group? Minimum and maximum. Minimum, how many people? Nurul Hidayah. Okay, she's still sleeping. Abilasha? Oh, Nurul Hidayah said 4 people. Okay. The answer is 3, minimum 3, maximum 4. Alright. Next question, Umaira. Can you tell me how many minutes are given for the members of the group to present their presentation?
8 to 12 minutes.
Fantastic answer. That is the thing. Okay? If you know that, it's easy. Okay. Let's go to the preparation of the individual presentation. If I were to give you a topic, you have to come out with how many, now I'm talking individual presentation, a topic is given to you. Okay? So, when you get your topic, how many points do you need to give, do you need to deliver? Mopin Susila.
About 3, sir. 3 points.
3. An average student and above average student will give 3 points. Each point, how do you define each point? Nur Adriana. Nur Adriana, how do you define each point? How do you explain each point? Okay, Darwin, can you explain? How do you explain each point in your individual presentation?
First, explain or elaborate your point and give example.
Very good, Darwin. First, you give your point. Second, explain your point, and then give example. So, you have to budget. How many minutes do you have? How many minutes do you have? 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, you have to highlight 3 points. Okay? That is fine. Okay, I want you to be very confident with your individual presentation first, then gradually we'll go to the group presentation. We have formed the groups. Anybody in the group is, I think the new student is not in the group. Am I correct?
Yes.
New student, can you show your face? New student, can you show your face? Angkat tangan.
Yes.
Muhammad Kamil.
Khairul.
Okay. Who did the? Okay. Who did the? What do you call? Name list for speaking?
Yep.
Tihana Sophia ke? Who did the name list? Hello. Who did the name list? Secretary, where are you?
Tiana,
Yes, saya.
Kenapa ni? Tiana, are you okay?
Okey, dia lambat sikit.
Okay. Tiana, please add the new student, Moma Khairul's name in group 11.
Okey, sir.
Because group 11 and 12 only 3 members. So put him in the group 11. Okay? Moma Khairul. Moma Khairul,
Yes.
you WhatsApp or Telegram PM personal to me your full name, your IC number, your full name, IC number. That's it. Send it to me now. Your co-curriculum done, are you?
No.
chat, okay. After the class, you call me. But you send time being, you send these particulars. Okay, another thing. Tomorrow is 17th of August. Tomorrow you need to submit the Borang Beasiswa. Those who want to apply Beasiswa, you need to submit the form tomorrow. You have to go to school and then there'll be people waiting for you in the day one. Put everything, stapler together, send it to the school. But remember, any document mesti ada pengesahan. You go to school without pengesahan, they will reject and then you have to buat kerja 2 kali. So my advice, before you go, maybe today you go and see your ketua kampung or your former school or ketua balai or company manager, ask them to sahkan your IC, your father's slip gaji, everything. If you really want, you really want, you have to do all out. Okay. If you are not very sure, then it's okay, up to you. You want to apply, you go in a proper procedure because the school will make you to go and come back many times. So once and for all, clear everything. Isi the borang. Those parents who have no pay slip, like dia niaga, they have a coffee shop, they have a stall, penjaja, all that they have no pay slip. So you see the form, I sent you 3 forms. One of the form is PB2. Okay, PB2 you fill up, but you must get concern or approval, pengesahan from your former school. Your former school pengetua and guru besar will be in school every day until 12 o'clock. Every day they will be in school until 12 o'clock. Then they will buat pengesahan for you. Okay, normally lah, like our pengetua also in school until 12 o'clock, sometime 1 o'clock, nasib lah. Okay, that's all regarding the Borang Beasiswa. Speaking name list, Tihana Sophia will arrange the speaking name list so that the new student Mama Khairul will go into the group 11. Okay. All right. Let's see the organization of ideas. Okay. Can you see the individual organization of ideas? I give until 3 points. Can you refer to that? Do you have with you? Organizing ideas. Introduction, body, conclusion, and then point 1, point 2, point 3, conclusion. Okay. I'm going to do how do I present when my name is called up for the individual presentation. Okay. First of all, I'll say good morning. Are you there? All listening?
Yes.
Thank you, Mofi. As your name is called, you enter the bilik peperiksaan. You will be alone, and 2 examiners will be sitting there waiting for you. You go in, you sit down, and then say, "Good morning, examiners." Okay, if your friends there, you can say, "Good morning, my friend, my fellow friends." My topic for today is how environment can save us, how environment can save our future generation. Okay, so when you start greeting, and then you can straight away you can talk about your title. My title for today. Okay, how do we save the environment for future generation? My first point is we need to safeguard our forests. Forests are a very important asset for our nation. What we must do is we make sure that nobody cuts the tree in the forest. If at all they need to cut, they have to replant the tree because trees contribute maximum oxygen as well as contribute for the safety of the landslide in our rural areas. My second point is we also must do a lot of seminars, a lot of workshop to the students to explain how they need to preserve forests for the next generation. When they have educational values among the students, students knows how to safeguard the environment so our future generation will care for the forest. My third point is all of us must contribute a little time, a little effort to go to a place where it is already had deforestation. We can group together within the society, within the Persatuan Penduduk, or within the school students. We go to a place one day, we spend about 5-6 hours, we plant a lot of trees. As we plant, the forest will be growing again. The quantity of the trees will be preserved. So the soil in the forest will be intact so that it will grow gradually for the next generation. We prepare the trees for the next generation. As a conclusion, after you stop 3 points, you see, as a conclusion, all of us, young people, elderly people, or whoever they are, whoever loves environment need to join hand in hand to preserve and protect our environment for the next generation. Thank you very much. Can you see? I talked almost 2 minutes. I give briefing. After that, I talk 3 points. Each point I mentioned my first point, my second point, my third point. And then after that, I said as a conclusion. And then finally, thank you, examiners. Must say that. If you don't say, they'll be waiting. So can you see how systematic I organize my points? Haikal, Abang Haikal,
Yeah.
can you see how I organize? Can
Yeah.
all of you do that?
Maybe.
Don't say maybe. You need exam marks.
Yeah. Yes.
You have to do.
100%
Okay.
yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I like that. Natasha,
Yeah.
can you follow the system?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the common mistake by our students? I tell you. Number one, they don't greet.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't greet. You must remember, the examiners are not from high school. They are not your teachers. They come from other schools, sometimes college, sometimes from university. They come. They don't know you. Nanti in their mind, kurang ajarnya budak ni. Datang main duduk macam tu je. You don't do that.
Alright.
To be safe side, you just say good morning, examiners. Sometimes they wear name tag. You can see they are Muslim or not Muslim. Sometimes they don't wear name tag. So, to be safe side, good morning, examiners. Finish. If you know exactly they are Muslim, then you can give salam. Sometimes you have one Muslim, one non-Muslim. So, pandai-pandai lah. To be safe side, good morning, examiners. Finish. Examiners, there will be an S there because normally 2 examiners, no 1 examiner. Number 2. Second mistake student does, they don't mention the topic. Even though the examiner knows the topic, but it's your duty to mention the topic. Second mistake. Third mistake. Every time student does this mistake, we have been telling, they forget to mention my first point, my second point, my third point. You must remember, examiners are human beings. They tend to forget your track. So, and they give marks, they might think, oh, budak ni only mention 2 points. They give 2 points punya markah. Who rugi? Who rugi? You or examiner rugi?
Me.
Sir. We.
Students rugi.
Yeah.
You got it? Students rugi. Okay? How do you elaborate point 1? You mentioned
Aku lag ke apa?
Bukan.
Hello.
Hello.
Jadi aku punya internet problem ke cikgu punya?
Sir. Sir Freezer, dia minta ingatkan aku
Sir, you are leading, sir.
Oh, please. Okay.
Please wait.
wait.
Yeah. I always waiting for you. Oh, so in good mood. Yeah, good. Susah doh speaking ni. Tiana Pro lah. Hari-hari cakap BI.
Mana ada cakap Kelantan je.
Natasha Pro. Aku tak Pro saya. Aku boleh tapi slow lah. Macam cakap satu-satu tu boleh lah. Speak your examiner, state your suggestion, opinion, point of view, recommend to explain to the lesson. Good morning everyone, good morning examiner, step out my friend. This is super number. After the final question. Very good.
Mana cikgu?
And that's good.
Set left
Sekejap. Kan nanti kau share dia macam ni. Oh. Sir, where are you go?
Mike, you mute.
Yo, my.
Sudah.
Sorry, sir. It's not my internet, my cable for the electric supply.
Oh.
That's right. Just hold on.
Tiana already miss you.
Oh, you say, my God. Diana Nabila. Tunggu. I'm here.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Who is asking the question?
Natasha.
Natasha, please.
Instead of using my second point and my third point, boleh tak macam use my next point is, and then my final point is.
Yeah, why not? You must have an indicator to tell the examiners because you are good class, That means your ideas are very bernas, very up to date. Okay? What happened is sometimes the examiners, they might tend to forget. So, when they're giving marks, because after you talk, immediately they need to give marks. They confuse. Budak ni bagi berapa point dah? Okay lah, lantaklah 2 point je. They give marks for 2 points. Who rugi? That's why you don't want to say point 1, point 2, point 3. Fair enough. But you must have a mechanism, you must have an idea how to tell the examiners already done 3 points. Itu satu. Number 2, today you are good. you are very good, you are fantastic, you are superb. On the real exam day, you might go cuckoo, you know cuckoo? Blur. You go blur. You manage to talk only how many points? 2 points. So be careful on that. I have been teaching muet for many years. I know students. In the class, number one, superb student. In the real exam, koyak. Why? The tension. The reason is they're overconfident. Most of the time, they're overconfident. Number two, don't know what happened in the house in the morning, They wake up late ke, mak marah dia ke, boyfriend marah dia ke, then they come to school. It is not only boys, it can be girls also. They come to school, how? Tension gila. Tension gila, I have seen. Tension gila. So, what happened to them? Sayang lah. Okay, that's why I'm telling. Please, 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 please be normal. Jangan buat hal. Because speaking contribute a lot of marks for you. Speaking is within your control. Kalau you tak control yourself, it's susah lah. Okay. Alright. Please don't use your words like primary school people. Please, remember. Later, I will WhatsApp to you. I will send to you in the Telegram. What are the beautiful words can be used so that you print and you keep in your muet file. You need to have a file for muet, but don't buy any file first. We'll buy seragam for the class. Same color, what type of file, the very cheap file will come and we buy and we keep. I believe the school will open in October. I believe. If nothing happen, we will go to school in October. If anything happen, only God knows when we go to school. Okay? So be prepared. A lot of things are happening in the country now. So we prepare ourselves for. We prepare lah. You tell yourself we're going to school in October. In between, we learn. We are online. Okay. Shuwena, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Can you give greetings before you could start? Greetings for your for the examiners, your friend, and your topic.
Is it for the individual?
I'm talking about individual. I not yet enter the group.
All right, sir. Good morning to my examiners and fellow friends. Today, my topic, sir. My topic for today is, and then I'll continue with my topics.
Okay. Then, that's all. That is introduction. It's enough. Okay,
right, thank
fine.
you, sir.
You are with us. All right. Can we check with Chin Chua? Chin Chun. I cannot see his full name. Chin Chun
Jack.
Chin Chun Jack. Oh, Jack. It's a boy or girl? Chin Chun Jack is a boy or girl?
Boy.
Okay, please, Chin Chun Jack, can you do the introduction like what Shivina did? Shivina did very well. Jack is still sleeping. Never mind, we don't disturb him. All right, thank you, Jack, for sleeping. Chong Zi Lin. Boy or girl? Mic problem, cannot. Okay, Jojo. Ada Jojo, Cucu ada. Cucu start.
Good morning to teachers.
You had your breakfast, Cucu?
Yes, sir.
Louder, please. Then how you want me to call you? Chuchu, tell me how to call you.
It's okay, sir. Can I go on?
Carry on, Chuchu.
Okay. Good morning, teachers. Today my topic is, and then I say my topic.
You forget two things. Number one, they are not teachers.
Mm,
Don't use the word teachers. Sometimes they come from university. Sometimes they come from college.
okay, sir.
Understand or not?
Yes.
So we cannot call them teachers, number one. Number two, if you are a second candidate, you are a third candidate, your friends might be there. So you must also greet your friends. And
Okay,
then
sir.
followed by your topic for today.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
can you do again?
So can I greet them can I call them ma'am or madam?
Cannot.
No, madam.
You know lah, Malaysia. I know your mentality is like you are abroad. I appreciate that. But some examiners otak macam apa? Okay? You say ma'am, saya punya mak you macam tu.
Okay, sir.
That's why you will see later funny characters. Later on you will see so many screwed up and funny characters. So jangan nanti terasa awak.
Okay, sir.
Pernah my students wish them good morning ma'am, good morning madam, and I'm your mother. Like that. Why you want to take the risk? Please say good morning examiners. Lantak lah kau. Finish. Okay, carry on, girl.
Okay. Good morning, examiners and other candidates. My topic today is, and I say my topic.
Yes, fantastic.
Okay, sir.
Good. Putri, are you there? Putri, are you there? Okay, wasting time. All right. Let's have a topic for today. Can I give you a topic? You're going to prepare now. Then I'll be calling you for the individual candidates. Are you ready? I'm not going to write. You need to write yourself the question for topic 1, individual presentation. Okay. Don't buy any textbook until we tell you to buy. Nanti beli, the school don't want to use, it's rugi for you. Okay, your papers are ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Malaysia is a popular destination among foreign tourists. Papers ready? Malaysia is a popular destination among foreign tourists. Second part, suggest some ways to improve tourism service. Suggest some ways to improve tourism ways. You got it?
Some place? What? Some place?
Some ways, cara. Some ways to improve tourism service.
Oh.
I want somebody to read for me. Nurul Nabila, can you read the question?
Malaysia is a popular destination among foreign tourists. Suggest some ways to improve tourism service.
Fantastic. Some ways you can touch on many areas. That's why you have 3 points. Okay. I will call randomly, but before I could call you randomly, I want you to come forward yourself. Voluntarily, you can come forward. Now, I'm going to give you 2 minutes for you to prepare. I don't disturb you. You try to have your bubble map, your mind map. It will help you a lot. If you volunteer yourself, then it is fantastic. Okay, 2 minutes from now. Okay. Okay. Any volunteers? Any volunteers? Okay, tak ada volunteers, tak apa. I'll call the names. Alright. Hema, can you start first? When you talk, please on your camera. Hema will start first. Hema will start first.
Okay, sir. No problem. Hello, sir.
I'm waiting for you, Hema.
Okay, sir. Good morning.
Hema, can you on your camera?
Wait, sir.
Okay, start, Hema.
Good morning. Good morning, examiners. Today's topic is Malaysia is popular destination among foreign tourists. My first now can sir. Good morning, examiners and my dear fellow friends. So today my topic is Malaysia is popular destination among foreign tourism. So my first point is have a social media present because most people use social media. And my second point is give some offer to improve their service. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Only 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points.
Where's your conclusion?
Conclusion.
Enough. Okay, boys and girls, can you see? Ini baru in online tau. we sudah gelabah already. Never mind. You gelabah in this class is okay. You don't gelabah in the real exam. Koyak you nanti. Huh? Nick Nurul. Nick Nurul. Nick Nurul. Tak ada. Humaira. Humaira.
Yes, sir.
Can we have your points, please? Humaira dengan
yes, sir.
Humaira dua orang yang berbeza. How to differentiate Humaira and Humaira? I nak minta Humaira. Humairah. Humaira. Humairah. Can you start Humaira?
Okay, let me try. Good morning to the Agnes and Anna.
I hear nothing.
There's a problem with my mic.
Okay, never mind. Thank you very much.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, wait, I call some other name. Since you nobody want to volunteer. Ahmad Daniel. Ahmad Daniel. Okay, never mind. He's still sleeping. Aina Fatini. Aina Fatini. My line slow. Aina Fatini. Okay. Tak ada. Aina Fatini also not in. Arivu Moli. Arivu Moli.
Yes, sir.
Are you here?
Yes.
Okay, on your camera. Start talking.
Sorry, sir. My camera is not working.
Okay, not with you, huh? Camera not with you. Okay.
My camera is not working.
Oh, okay. No problem. Next time we will see you. Arivu Moli, can you start?
Yeah, sure, sir.
How do you pronounce your name?
Aribu Moli.
Arivu Moli. Very strong name. Okay, start.
To the examiners and my fellow candidates, a wonderful afternoon I bid you. I hope all of you are fine today. Today I'm going to talk about ways to improve tourism service in Malaysia. My first point is transportation. This is because they must be friendly and polite. My next point is we should My next point is promote Malaysian stories around the world. In conclusion, as a Malaysian, we should help to promote our country because it can increase the number of tourists in Malaysia. Thank you.
Arivu Moli.
Yes, sir.
And my dear students, if 10 marks, do you know how many marks I give you? Out of 10, how many marks am I going to give you? Do you know? I'll give you only 1 marks for greeting, that's all. Point 1, you talk about transportation. You say your point is transportation, but you explain about greeting. Second point is totally out. No third point. You go for conclusion already. Okay, you all need to improve a lot. This is still beginning. You can do mistake, but if you cannot continue doing like this. Okay, I would like to call upon Diana Izati. Diana Izati. Please listen to me properly. Diana, you hold on. You see, I'll do again for you to get it in your mind. And all of you listen carefully.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Right. Listen very carefully. This is an examination, individual presentation. You enter the hall or sometime in the room, you enter. Good morning, examiners and my fellow friends. Okay, you sit down. Sometimes you sit and you say greet, sometimes you greet and you sit. Normally you sit and you greet. Good morning, examiners and my fellow friends. My topic for today is okay. Good morning, examiners and my fellow friends. My topic for today is Malaysia is a popular destination. Some ways to improve tourism service. My first point is transportation. In order to have a very good and systematic tourist system in Malaysia, we need to have a very good tourist system whereby we need to have a proper train system, bus system, taxi system, and other modes of transportation. When we have good transport system, a lot of tourists will come and travel the whole Malaysia in a very cheap manner. My second point is, in order to improve our tourism, we must make sure that cleanliness given very important of first priority. Foreign tourists will only eat in a very clean and hygienic shop or restaurant. So by having green and hygienic restaurant, more tourists will love to visit Malaysia, and this will improve our tourism. My third point is what you can give. Transportation, hygiene. Third point is promotion. We need to promote Malaysia by internet, Facebook, magazines, or any media. When we promote Malaysia, the whole world will see and a lot of tourists will come. This will improve the amount of foreign tourists into our country, and our country will make a lot of money. As for conclusion, all of us must work together in order to improve our system, government, public, and even students. We can contribute a little to promote and improve our tourist system in our country. So a lot of tourists will come and the country will come. Country will be a better place to visit. Thank you very much. Can you see or not? This is how you must do. Thank you, Haikal. This is how you must do. That's why before you talk, what you must have in front of you, you must have a bubble map, peta minda. You cannot go blindly. Tadi tengok Hema, tadi you tengok Arivu Moli. They are shaking because they don't have peta minda. You must have peta minda. That's why they give you 2 minutes. You see, last week, I did send to you a bubble map. You got it or not? You saw the bubble map which I sent to you? That's how you do bubble map. You see, in 2 minutes, you cannot write karangan. You can only do bubble map. So, you must bring a piece of paper and a pencil or pen. Draw the bubble map. Ways to improve tourism. Topic macam ni, you will be doing a lot of topic. One of the topic will come out in your exam. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to give you any more time. We will try with Tihana Sophia. Tihana Sophia, can you
Yes.
start? Are you ready, Tihana?
Yes. Good morning to the examiner and fellow friends. Sorry, I start again. Good morning to the examiner and fellow friends. Today I'm going to talk about ways to improve tourism amongst foreign tourists. First of all, my point is the Malaysian themselves have to embrace Malaysia culture. Malaysia is a diverse country that have many traditions. We have to introduce this culture um, to the tourists so we can attract their interest. My second point is cleanliness. Um, we have to have a clean environment to make a good impression to the tourists and to make it feels comfortable to be in Malaysia. We have to raise civic awareness among Malaysians to prioritize cleanliness. My final point is promotion. Malaysia need to do a large scale of promotion, such as the Malaysia Truly Asia and Cuti Cuti Malaysia. We can spread information on social media to attract others. In conclusion, everyone have to work together to improve Malaysia tourism. That's all.
Bravo, bravo, fantastic. I like that, Tihana Sophia. Superb. Don't talk about the language. I never comment anything about the language. What I like in Tihana Sophia, she followed what I told. I said introduction. Point 1, point 2, point 3, conclusion. Itu yang I nak. Don't talk about language. Language along the way, you got another 1 year you can improve. You know the system. Thank you, Tihana. Super. Follow that. Huh? Tengok kawan-kawan you tadi, gelabah. Why gelabah? Number 1, no mind map. Number 2, dia tengok muka saya macam harimau nak makan dia. Harimau Moli and Hema, dia ingat saya ni harimau, mau makan dia. Saya tak makan orang lah. Harimau Moli and Hema, tak makan orang. Relax. You takut I tak kisah. You takut dengan I tak kisah. But don't takut dengan the real examiner. The real examiner is the harimau for you. Okay, I'm with you. For 2 years, I'll be with you. I'll take care of you. You are my class some more, you know. I'm your father. Citulah. I'm your father. I'll be with you. But the examiner who's going to come, sometime kurang ajar. Tahu? Muka tak tahu senyum. You kena yang examiners yang I don't know what to say lah. I don't know what to say actually. I got no words to say. Some will be very pleasant, very nice to you. Some macam nak telan awak. Okay? So, you geram dengan I, marah dengan I got no issue. Because you are my class. You marah-marah lah, I tak kisah pun. But, prepare for yourself. Okay now? Thank you, Tihana. Again, she did very well. I had no comment for the language. Everybody make mistake lah, language. I never comment on Tihana's language. There's some lacking, tak apa. But I appreciate her confidence level she follow, within 2 minutes. Okay. Can we have one volunteer? I don't want to call name. Can we have one volunteer? Aikal. Abang Aikal. Tolong check 2 minutes. 2 minutes you stop us. Kejap Okay, any volunteers? I count, please check 2 minutes. Once attain 2 minutes, you stop. Alright. Any volunteers? Tak ada volunteer. Kesiannya kelas ini. Okay, Dayana Izzati. Dayana Izzati. Lama. Baiklah, tak ada orang. Farhana. Farhana, are you there? Okay, okay, Dayana. Farhana, are you there, Farhana? Okay, Farhana tak ada. Go Kaiying. Go Kaiying. Go Kaiying. Also tak ada. Halish. Halish. H-A-L-I-S-H. Halish. Oh, tak ada. Intan Aisyah. Intan Aisyah. Intan Aisyah. Lolizen. Lolizen. Tak payahlah nak panggil. Natasha, you try.
Okay, so good morning to the examiners and my fellow friends. My topic for today is ways to improve tourism service. My first point is we should do promotion or advertise and tells the worldwide about the facility of Malaysia to other countries so that can attract them comes to our country. My second point is we need to improve our transportation. There are many types of transportation in Malaysia, by air from the airport to the city, by sea, by road, by rail and others. Tourism of Malaysia must improve the transportation. It is for the safety and it will make the citizens in Malaysia more comfortable. My final point is we should develop more Malaysia's event and recreation. Selangor is a great venue for a wide range of events, from cultural celebrations to action-packed sporting activities. Malaysia should add more events and recreation. The tourists love to travel and like to do activities. By this method, Malaysia can gain more profit if the Ministry of Malaysia develop more recreation places. In conclusion, the Ministry of Tourism really should develop that in order for Malaysia to succeed. Ministry of Tourism can take Malaysia country to lead in tourism. I feel confident that if the Ministry of Tourism can do the points that I have stated, I'm sure that Malaysia's tourism can get to the highest rank of tourism all over the world.
Superb. Fantastic. You see? She just followed like what I showed you just now. Superb. I can even give you 7 upon 10.
Thank you,
sir. Fantastic. Students, you can do it. Only thing is you gelabah. Okay, tengok Tihana, tengok Natasha, how they did, how they perform. They did very well. I don't comment about language. Language is okay, we can polish later. What I want is your order of your points. how you put your points orderly. Itu yang kita nak tu. Alright? Thank you. Haikal, how many minutes she talk?
Three. 2, 3. Yeah, that.
I ask you to check the time, you tak buat, Haikal. When I mention the time, you must check. Okay. Anybody? Any volunteers? Anak jantan? Any volunteers? Anak jantan? Mopin, you want to try?
Can? Morphine, yeah, morphine good.
Okay, wait, before Morphine start, timekeeper. Haikal, can you check the time? Okay, Morphine start.
Wait, sir. Okay. Good morning to the examiners and all the candidates. Okay, here I will discuss some ways to suggest some ways to improve tourism service. I would like to begin with my first point, which is to improve our websites, our tourism websites. Some are more in-depth than others, but they usually have listings for the same categories like things to do, lodging, food and drink. This is where foreigners can find the contact information for specific attraction and businesses, as well as pictures and description. So this can ease them to travel there. My second point is all Malaysians needs to be polite to every foreigners that come to Malaysia so that they feel welcome here in our country. Not only that, our image as a Malaysian also will be good in sorry, I'm nervous. In foreigners' eyes. My third point is we need to improve our transportation. For example, our Grab coverage area. We need to expand more in our Grab area so they can go travel to rural place like in Kelantan, and Perlis, for example. And in conclusion, I believe that this way can improve our tourism service in Malaysia. Thank you.
How many minutes, Haikal?
1 minute 34 seconds.
Nampak, Mopin? That means your points, you need to add a little more time for your points. For example, when you did your conclusion, only one sentence, you cannot do that. You must be really elaborate. Because that shows 1 minute 30 seconds. You got 30 more seconds to go. You can do a lot. Nampak, Mopin? Okay, Mopin, you can improve. I give you about, kalau 10 markah, I give you 4 marks only. Okay, still a long way for you to improve. Okay, next person, Nurul Nabila. Nurul Nabila.
Yes, sir.
Can you start? Are you okay?
Okay.
Tak ada tension,
No,
Are you nervous?
little bit.
Don't worry, you ketua kelas should be okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, examiners and fellow friends. Here are some ways to improve tourism service. First of all, the government of the Ministry of Tourism could offer tax-free product or duty-free products to sorry sir, I'm nervous to
You begin very well. You begin very well. Don't worry. You can start again. I wait for you. Before that, Haikal, timekeeper Haikal. Okay, when she say good, wait, let Nurul. When Nurul say good morning, you start.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Nurul, 1, 2, 3.
I am pro.
Good morning, examiners and fellow friends. Here are some ways to improve tourism services. First, the government or the Ministry of Tourism in Malaysia could offer tax-free or duty-free products to the tourism. For example, in KLIA or Ilangkawi special tourism places, so that the tourism could buy lots of our local product made in Malaysia. Second point is we could do campaign. We could promote Malaysia. For example, we could, sorry sir, we could put advertisement at the television, or we could have an exhibition in other countries, for example in Indonesia or Singapore, to promote our country. Next, third point, we could also offer tourism package to the tourists, such as 2 days and 1 night tickets, so that they could go to any places in Malaysia, but free transportation. Free transportation. Do you know the package thingy? Okay, that's all. In conclusion, in order to increase tourism in Malaysia, there needs to be more sincere effort from all of us. In the spirit of One Malaysia, we should, first of all, feel proud to be Malaysian and count our blessing for the freedom and peace that we so often taken for granted. Only then we will feel delighted to see others coming in our country to enjoy what we have, and at the same time bring along returns which in the long run benefits us of all. Thank you.
Bravo. Fantastic.
1 minute 50 seconds.
150.
Yeah.
Very good. She already almost utilizing 2 minutes. Very good. Nurul, Nabila, Natasha, Tiana, Sophia, you all did very well. Okay. I never comment on your language. When come to the structure, organizing your points, very good. If you can talk, you can explain your points in 3 points in 2 minutes. Super. Morphine, you are okay, but you need to go details, kid. Okay. Morphine, you are in the proper track. Only thing is you need to polish. I like your confidence level. You are very confident. I like that. Nurul, keep it up. Your good work. You can do.
Thank you.
You can go far if you do this. Okay, people, we are okay with your individual presentation, but you remember individual presentation. How many of you in the group later on? You are 4 of you in the group. All 4 will be given the same topic. As you go in, they give you the same topic. Okay? Jangan ingat topik lain. But what happen is, you will be waiting outside. One by one will go into the room. So you won't know what topic is given to the first candidate, second candidate, third candidate, fourth candidate. You won't know. So as you go in, you see. So all 4 will be given the same topic for individual presentation. Now we are going for how? We are going for group presentation. Okay, when you go for group presentation, each and everyone will get one area. For example, we use the same topic. Please stay focused. If you're not focused, you might not know, because tadi I explained individual. Sekarang I'm going to explain group presentation. Okay, I'm going to send a photo for you to see yourself how is individual and how is group. Okay, stay focused. I send to the groups now. I'm going to send to the group class. Please get ready and see. Okay, I sent 2 photos. SS3, just hold on. I sent your classes. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on, hold on. Okay, can you see part 1, boys and girls?
Can, sir.
Part 1 is individual. Now, I'm going to focus on part 2. Part 2 is group discussion. 3 minutes given for you to prepare, followed by 8 to 12 minutes. That means each one will have 3 minutes. Each candidate will have 3 minutes. Remember, one person must talk minimum 3 kali dalam group. Minimum 3 kali. If you never get the chance to talk 3 kali, your marks will go very down. You get very little mark. How many of you in the group? 4 of you. So, time allocated for 4 person is 12 minutes. So, 12 divided by 4, it comes 3 minutes. One person will get 3 minutes. But 3 minutes, you cannot talk straight 3 minutes. You must segregate it to 1 time 1 minute. You got it or not? So you talk, your friend talk, and then come back to you. Then come back to you. Or you can just cross like that. But all of you, 4 friends in the group must pakat dulu. Okay, who will talk this, who will talk that, all that you will pakat. That's why the group dynamic must be there. Before the majlis peperiksaan come up with the group, this is my group. Understand or not? I create a group and we have the group. We train in the group. Later on, the majlis will come out, majlis peperiksaan will come out the group. Later, let them to change. For time being in the class, this is the group. Okay? So, Go Kai Ying. Are you there, Go Kai Ying? I'm calling her name from morning,
Yes,
but
sir.
she's not us. Can you read the part 2 preparation?
Yeah, sure. Situation, right, sir?
Can you read part 2 situation?
Okay. There's an increasing number of foreign tourists patronizing hawker food stalls. In your group, discuss the factors that attract tourists.
Okay. You see, the situation like this. A lot of tourists come to Malaysia. Not all like to go to a high-end restaurant. Not everybody goes to a very posh restaurant. Some tourists, they love to go to hawker stalls, you know. Kedai-kedai tepi jalan. They like to eat. Fortunately, Malaysian hawker stalls are quite clean. Not like certain countries. You tengok pun you muntah hawker stall dia. Ada negara, we cannot eat their hawker stall. You eat cirit-cirit saja. Okay? I don't like to mention countries. You should know yourself. Now, come back to this question. This question telling, Foreign tourists, that means orang luar negara come to Malaysia, they love to eat in patronizing means go, visit, buy food in hawker stalls in Malaysia. In your group, discuss factors that attract foreign tourists to come to and eat in the hawker stall. What makes them to like to come and eat in the hawker stall? Makcik awak jual nasi lemak tepi jalan. Why the masale like to eat the nasi lemak from your makcik stall? Mesti ada sebab kan? Why? Why they like to eat? Can you see the second page? They already give you 5 points. Okay. Can you see? Umaira Kamil, can you read the 5 points for me? Point 1. Umaira Kamil.
Yes, sir.
Can you read the 5 points for me? Just the points for me. Why they love to come to the hawker stores in Malaysia? Point 1.
Point 1 is hygiene.
Point 2.
Convenience.
Point 3.
Location, variety,
Point
and
4.
price. Variety.
Point 4.
Variety.
Point 5.
Price.
Fantastic. Okay. Now, after your individual presentation finish, all 4 of you will be sitting in the group already. Your group will do group presentation. 4 of you will do group presentation. The question still the same, but each and everyone will get different points to discuss. For example, candidate A can take hygiene, candidate B convenient, candidate C location, candidate 4 variety. You see, each and everyone will get a question paper, but when come to individual, the questions are same. When comes to group discussion, what happened? The general question the same, but the specific question will be differ. One person will get hygiene, one person will get convenient, one person will get location, one person will get price or variety. But still you're talking about foreign tourists coming to Malaysia. You're still talking about that, but your talking point, your point will be about hygiene, about convenience, about location, about variety. So when you talk about your point only. But remember, when you talk your point and then followed by other friends' point forward. Okay, I'm going to start to show you. So you have to organize your group. When you organize, you must have a first speaker. After that, cross lah. Siapa-siapa nak masuk macam itu can. And then finally, you must agree. There are 5 points here. You must agree. Agree like as a conclusion, all 4 of us agreed that the price is the major factor for foreign tourists to patronize our hawker stalls in Malaysia. Price plays an important role. Contoh. Itu conclusion. Another conclusion also can. As a conclusion, all 4 of us agreed hygiene is the main factor for foreign tourists patronize our hawker stall. The moment the hawker stalls are clean and hygiene, many tourists come and eat in our hawker stalls in Malaysia. Thank you very much. Finish. Nampak tak? Itu conclusion. 4 orang yang ada dalam tu, you must, before the group thing starts, you must elect siapa first speaker and siapa last speaker. No matter what, one person must get chance to talk 3 kali. Minimum 3 kali. Dapat 4 kali, good lah. But minimum 3 kali. Because the total conversation time is 12 minutes. Okay? One person, 1 minute, 12 minutes lah. So one person will get chance talk 3 kali. Itu je. Who is not very clear regarding this? Tanya, tak perlu malu-malu. Now it's about 1 o'clock. 12:45 now. You still got time. Tomorrow I won't touch speaking. Tomorrow I'll do something else. So you got anything you ask, you must ask today. Please remember, I've been teaching muet for many years. You don't worry about your SPM English result. Those students who get very high mark in SPM didn't do well in muet. There are students didn't do well in muet, didn't do well in SPM. In muet they get band 5, band 6. All these are commitment because in muet we pecah to 4 skill: reading, writing, listening, speaking. So you focus on all these areas and you can do well, you get very high marks. You just follow what I tell you to do, enough. But if you are lazy, nobody can help you. I repeat, if you are lazy, you like to buang masa, you like to daydream, nobody can help you. Okay? Nobody can help you. You have to help yourself. I will guide you. If you kind of lazy person, tak apalah cikgu, nantilah. You get that type of character, nobody can help you. I'm very sorry about that. Okay. Let's see this part where you saw the bubble map. Page 77. Do you get your page 77? Can you see page 77? Haikal, can you see page 77? You look at your handphone.
Wait.
One bubble map with 5 points. Hygiene, convenience, location, variety, and price.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, under location, what you can talk. Under price, what you can talk. Under variety, what you can talk. Convenient, what we can talk. Hygiene, what you can talk. I say one person will get how many times to talk?
3 times.
3 times. Can you see how many bullets under location?
3.
Yes. Under variety, you got how many bullets?
3.
For all the points, there are 3 bullets.
3.
Okay? That means your main points are hygiene. For hygiene, you must have 3 talking points. Okay or not? Alright, I'm going to call first group. Can you identify all of you off your camera? Only the first group, 4 of you from the first group on your camera. All off your camera. First group, 4 person on your camera. Jihana Sophia, can you read the name of the first group?
Aina Fatini, Molly, Haikal, Go Kaying.
Go Kaying, Haikal,
Aina.
Arun, Aina. Aina mana satu Aina?
Aina Fatini.
Aina Fatini, are you here or still sleeping? Aina Fatini. Another person siapa?
Arivu Molly.
Aribu Moli. Can you on your camera, 4 of you?
Sir, my camera is not working.
Oh my god. Okay, group 2. Tak apalah, biar tak apa, group 1. I don't want to change group 1. Haikal on, go on. Haikal on your camera. Go on your camera. Aribu Moli, never mind, it's okay. Nak buat macam mana, redo je lah. Tak ada kamera je lah. Okay, Aina Fatini is here. Okay, Hari Molly, never mind, it's okay. I don't want to miss the group 1. Biarkan je. Okay, people in group 1, you have to decide. Okay, I will decide. Haikal will be the first speaker. Go Kai will be the person who does the conclusion. Okay, Haikal dia sakit jantung, tak apa. Redha je, terima sakit jantung. Esok jadi baik kau. Esok go university, you become a leader, student leader, you must speak in front of people like Haikal, remember that. In school, you still can play. You go to university, you have to talk in public, you know. Okay, who will be of candidate A? Candidate A, Haikal is the candidate A. Candidate B, Arivu Moli, candidate B. Aina Fatini, C, and Go Kaying, D. Okay? For Haikal, I give variety. For Arivu Moli, I give hygiene. Go Kaying, I give variety. Aina Fatini, I give price. Haikal, what is your topic?
Variety.
Go Kaying. Go Kaying, what is your topic?
Variety.
Variety. Haikal, what is your topic?
Variety, my first.
Go Kaying, what is your topic?
Variety. What I heard is
You
variety.
you say 2 times. You say 2 times.
Tak faham lah saya. Haikal, what is your topic?
Variety.
Go Kaying, what is your topic?
What I heard is variety.
Yeah.
Ya ke? Okay, we change. Go Kaying, you take location. Aina Fatini, what is your topic?
Price.
Okay. Arivu Moli?
Hygiene, sir.
Okay, Chun, fantastic. How do we start? Great topic. All of you remember the main question is foreign tourists coming into Malaysia. How we can improve? But for time being, when you start, you talk about your point. Before you start talk about your point, this is not the first speaker. The second speaker onward, you listen what your earlier speaker talked. You ulas the first speaker's point first. Ulas only for 5 to 10 seconds, that's it. Then you highlight your points. Okay, can we try this? Mana Aina? Aina, adjust your camera. I cannot see your face properly. Aina, adjust your camera, Aina. Mana Aina Fatini? Okay, now back. Go. Okay, don't off your camera, 4 of you. Arivu? Okay. Morphine, can you be the timekeeper?
Okay, sir. Wait.
The timekeeper, when Haikal start good morning or good afternoon, your timing starts. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Sir, wait.
Me.
No,
Me first.
Okay. Wait. Before that, go. Where are you? Go. Okay. Before that, 4 of you only can communicate with me. Others just keep quiet and listen. 4 of you. Any question? Haikal, Aina, Go, Arivu Moli, and Mopin only can ask question. Please ask me. I will answer your question.
I start with great.
Yes, great. Introduce your topic.
Yeah.
The topic is, and talk about your point. Your point is what?
Variety.
You talk about your point. You no need to worry because you tak ada ulas other people's point. You just talk about variety. Just talk. But remember, don't take too long. Don't take too long. After you complete your first point, let's say you do variety. Under variety, you have so many bullets, 3 bullets. You talk only 1 bullet. When you finish your 1 bullet, you say, Aina Fatini. Don't mention her name. Candidate B, what is your opinion on my point? Faham ke tak faham, Michael?
Faham.
Okay.
Understand.
Who's candidate A? Angkat tangan.
Aina Fatini.
Candidate A. Candidate B. Candidate B. Aribu Moli. Candidate C. Candidate C. Candidate C. Ni yang buat saya sakit kepala ni. Candidate C.
Aina Fatini.
Okay. Candidate D.
Me, sir.
Okay, go. Very good. All on your camera. Don't off your camera. Mopin on your camera. Aina on your camera. Start now, Haikal.
Good morning to the examiners and my fellow friends. Today, I want to talk. Today, my topic is increasing numbers of foreign tourists patronizing hawker food stall. And then what can I continue? I don't know, sir.
Candidate B take over your points. Talk about your. Now you, Haikal, you get 0 mark. Okay, you will be getting 0 mark. But nevertheless, can candidate B take over? Like that.
I don't know. What?
Haikal, can you tell candidate B take over?
Candidate B, can you?
Yeah, sure. Good afternoon to the examiners and my fellow candidates. Today I'm going to talk about hygienic in hawker food stalls. My first point is...
Everybody stop. Haikal already mentioned good morning, good afternoon. No need any more good morning, good afternoon. Direct to the point.
Today I'm going to talk about hygienic in hawker food stalls. My first point is no worries about safety and food handling. This is because it helps to protect the health of consumers and foodborne illness and food poisoning. Speaker C.
Candidate C.
Candidate C.
Candidate C, what is your comment about my point?
Candidate C, what's your comment about my points?
Can I say that I agree with you? I must mention candidates ke macam mana?
Candidate.
I agree with you, candidate C.
Okay, done. Then talk about your point.
That's all.
What is your point, Fatini?
Oh, okay.
My point is,
Fatini,
yes.
Fatini, dengar. Just now candidate B talked. What she said. She said no worries about safety, food handling. She never elaborate. She never give contoh. She never do anything. Just read the point. It is very, very wrong. She must elaborate. She must go detail. So, but she didn't do that. That's why when you want to give comment, it's difficult for you. You cannot simply say I agree to the point. You agree apa? Explain lah. Satu ayat. Explain what you agree. You must say, yes, safety of food handling is very important. I agree to that. Habis. Then go to your own point. Your own point is what?
What price?
Price. Price of the food is important. Lepas tu elaborate. You see under price, you see bullet 1, read for me bullet 1. Aina Fatini.
Bullet 1 is cheap and tasty food. Must focus on the
Kembangkan the point tu. Okay, Arif boleh give it to Aina. Arif Molly, are you still there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, pass it to Aina. Arif Molly, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Can you pass it to Aina, candidate C?
Candidate C, how? I totally agree with your point.
Oh my God. Pass it to candidate C. Arif Molly, pass it to candidate C. Candidate C, what is your comment about my topic?
Candidate C, what's your comment about my point?
Yes, I agree.
candidate B. I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you about the hygiene. Okay.
Aina Fatina, what are you doing? Aina Fatini, what are you doing?
Yes.
I'm waiting.
I just go with my point or
What is your point?
my point is about the price.
Okay, explain about your point. Then what are you waiting for?
Okay. We must focus on the price. The price must be cheap and be tasty food.
Itu yang ada dalam buku. Elaborate on that. Okay, Aina is not responding. Thank you very much, Aina. I give you 0 mark. That's it. Okay, go.
I think the hawker stores have a pleasant ambience. The most customers are extrovert. They are quite exuberant with foreign tourists. In my opinion, that's why they feel very comfort when dining at the hawker store.
Okay, candidate D. You are candidate D, correct?
Yeah.
You have the privilege to pass it to anybody you like. So you can ask anybody, candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, what is your opinion about my point? What do you think about my point? Please.
Alright. Alright, candidate A, what's your opinion on my?
I agree with your point, and I continue my point here.
No, you kena ulas apa go cakap. That's why when people talking, you must buka telinga, pasang telinga and dengar. You cannot by daydream. Apa go cakap tadi? What go mention about her point?
Easy to access and locate.
Itu sebab ada dalam buku lah. Kalau tak ada dalam buku, apa jadi kau? Okay, ulas. You give a review on that.
So I continue my point and
tolong ulas apa go cakap dulu.
So if is it easy to locate because there are many stores and easy to find.
Itu dalam buku. What is your own point? What is your other ideas for you to tambah? How to sokong it, your point? You can read mean nothing. You can read, but you kena sokong tambah sikit, make it more interesting. Give evidence, give contoh. You cannot depend on the point from the book. This is for you to guide only. After that, you have to tambah sedikit.
Give example. Yes, like at Kajang at Tokong tu at the Tokong many stall Kajang have a lot of food stall that have a lot of food with cheap price.
Okay, pass to your next candidate.
Candidate B can you give your opinion?
Yes, that's right. I totally agree with your point that reflect the diversity of local culture. My next point is confidence in the preparation of food. When preparing food, aim to preserve the nutrient value of the food. For examples, use healthy cooking methods such as steaming, grilling, and roasting. Candidate C, what's your point? What's your comment for my point?
I'm sorry, sir. Can I ask for first round we give our first point and second round we give our second point. And what about Haikal point?
Who is your candidate? You are candidate what?
Yeah, candidate C.
Candidate C kan? Who gave it to you just now? Who passed it to you?
Candidate B.
Candidate B. You just comment about candidate B. You don't need to comment about candidate A. Who passed it to you? Who call your name?
Candidate B.
You only comment candidate B punya idea. Don't talk about candidate A. I answered your question. Aina, I answered your question.
And yes.
Okay. You understand what is happening? You understand what is happening?
Yes.
Okay. First round, you follow. Listen carefully. First round, you follow. Candidate A passed to B, B passed to C, C passed to D. When comes to second round, there will be 3 rounds, correct? When comes to second round, actually you don't need to follow A, B, C, D. A can pass it to, once go finish in the first round, whose first round, who will finish last? First round, who will finish last?
Candidate D.
D. Go will finish last. After that, you must be alert. Anybody can take over. Anybody can take over from Go. You see, Go pass it to somebody. Let's say Go pass it to Arivumoli. Okay, Go pass it to Arivumoli. After that, take over lah. Siapa nak? You want to talk 4 times? 4 times lah you talk. You want to talk 3 times? 3 times lah. You need to put pass. Faham ke? I'm very scared lah looking at your style. Haikal totally never talk. Until now you got 0 mark only. Here Aina ada boleh cakap sikit. Go okay, Arivumoli okay. Arivumoli still struggling. Okay, Arivumoli pass it to Aina already. Aina take over. Were you listening what Arivumoli talk just now, Aina?
I just confused about the track.
Yeah, because you are not paying attention. When your friends talk, you must write down the points. When your friend is talking, you must write down. Dia tak tahu dia nak panggil siapa. She can easily call anybody. When Arivumoli talking, all the other 3 person must be writing. Because she suddenly mentioned Go. Candidate D, what is your comment? If you never write, how are you going to comment on her point? Faham ke? That's why you must pay attention. Today's lesson is very, very tricky. You see, initially they say the school open September. Now the school going to open October. Lagi lambat. So if you never train from now, nanti sekolah buka tiba-tiba semester exam. How? Kalau you jenis blur, please lah, this is not the time to be blur. You must be confident. Okay, not? Okay. Arimoli, can you repeat your confidence in the preparation of food? Aina, please listen. Aina, please jot down what is she talking. She's going to pass it to you, Aina.
Okay, sir.
My next point is confident in the preparation of food. When preparing food, aim to preserve the nutrient value of the food. For examples, use healthy cooking methods such as steaming, grilling, and roasting. Candidate C, what's your comment for my point?
Arimoli. Arimoli. Arimoli.
Yes, sir.
You know what is the problem? You started the problem, that's why Aina Patini is blur now. You read the first sentence from the book. Second sentence, you gave grilling, steaming and all that. You make only 2 sentences. You should go a little bit detailed. Straight away, your third sentence, candidate C, what is your comment? Macam mana dia nak bagi komen? You must go a little bit further lah. You must talk a little bit detail. You have 1 minute to talk. You check your own clock. You have 1 minute or not? You talk. You talk only 28 seconds just now. Okay, never mind. Aina, you don't need to comment on Arivumoli. You talk your point now.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, my second point about price is the tourists can enjoy local food all day long.
Aina, tolong elaborate. You read from the book, tak boleh macam tu. You kena elaborate. So what? Awak form 6 lah. Awak bukan darjah 6, Aina.
Yes. I'm nervous lah.
Tak payah nervous. Ini kelas awak. Awak takut apa? Dah masuk Zohor dah. Okay, boys and girls, I would like to stop here. Dah masuk waktu. Okay, I really frustrated looking at your class punya performance like this.
Sorry, sir.
So, I'm very, very disappointed. You go and brush up your whatever it is. We will meet tomorrow 9:30. 9:30. Please don't disappoint me. I'm very, very scared of your class. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Ajar baru call me now. Ajar baru.
Thank you, sir.
Semaju.
Where?
Seram boys.
Imran boleh keluar dah habis.
Dia Oh kau ada lagi? Jangan guna bot lagi.
Asal ada dua aku ni? Syekh.
Kau guna bot.
Jangan marah.
Jangan marah. Kehadiran tak diambil. Asal apa jadi? Teruk sangat lah.
Tak ada, aku flow dia.
Aku tadi slow kan sebenarnya.